The book of Psalms, happiness of the godly, unhappiness of the ungodly. Okay, this first Psalm, Psalm 1, is between the godly and the ungodly. Say, blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law does he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind drives away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. But it's interesting. First of all, it's interesting how the writer arranged Psalm 1. In verse 1 of Psalm 1, it starts off with the most active to the less active. Blessed is the man that walketh. That's walketh. That's the most active. Not in the counsel of the ungodly. No standeth. That's the next. First he walk, then he standeth in the way of sinners. Nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. Now, nor standeth in the way of sinners is you could use that in two different ways. That means standing in the way that sinners stand, or standeth and blocketh the way. There's two ways you could use that. And then verse 5. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment. Now the ungodly in verse 1 walketh, meaning that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly. Okay, that's verse 1, he walketh. But over in verse 5, shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners. Now, in verse 1, sinners is standing. But in verse 5, it's like he sitteth. Because no sinners in the congregation of the righteous. Usually they sin in the assembly, like the Masonic Lodge. Like a Masonic Lodge. Huh? I'm not a Mason, but that's what it sounds like. In the seat of the scornful and the congregation. Okay, now knowing yourself, black, you are, if you're a male and you are black, you are gods. And to be yourself is to be godly. To be other than yourself is to be ungodly. Caucasian, Asian, Latinos are by nature ungodly. Now, just because you gods don't mean you're greater than the God. You're not greater than I am. That's why I've said other part of the Bible, do not put other gods ahead of me. Because you see other gods, what you call a black man, may look like me. He may be a billionaire, but he's not greater than I. That's why, otherwise, why would I say, put no other gods ahead of me? And otherwise, why would I say, you cannot see my face? In Genesis, hiding my face, unless I had a face that you could see. And unless there were other gods that could be put in front of me, and they are flesh and blood like me, who tried to usurp my position, thinking that they could be as great, no matter how much money they have, never be as great. There's only one God with the big G. You black male, the males who are black, they are gods with a small g. This is just the truth. There's a saying, wine is strong. The kings are stronger. The wine is strong. Kings are stronger. Women are stronger yet. But the truth is the strongest of all. So let's meditate on that. To know yourself. Surely you are God's. But don't think because you are God's, you can usurp my position. There are one God, but many gods. One God with the big G, many gods with the small g. That's what we are. We are not men, but gods. But in Psalms 82, it says, ye are gods, but you shall die like men. Also, do not listen to ungodly whites, Asians, Latino, or even black people who do not know themselves. Even though they are gods with small g, being other than themselves make them ungodly. Meditate on what I just said. Know yourself, and the truth shall make you free. It is nothing I have to do. The whole universe is working in my behalf. I don't have to do anything. The universe is working in my behalf. Being, being that you are part of the universe, you also must work in my behalf. Me and my Father are one. Are you meditating on what I'm saying? Come against me, you are coming against the whole universe, and you shall be crushed. As the Bible says, there'll be nothing about me that you would desire when you see me. Because even when I walk in the midst of you, you do not know me. If you knew me, you would worship me. It is written that I said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Me and my Father are one. While my Father is in heaven, I am on work doing the will of my Father. Be still and know that I am God. If you knew me, being of me, you would love me. Let it not be said, let it be a lie that I came into my own, and my own received me not. Let that be a lie, an untruth. For those that are of me know my voice and will follow me.